In the town of Marrowfield stood a bridge that no one crossed after sundown. It was old stone, arched across a river whose waters were dark even at noon, and the people said it had a hunger. Children dared each other to toss pebbles onto its surface, but no child ever lingered long enough to hear if the stone swallowed their offerings. The bridge had no name, though the elders called it simply the waiting span. Clara was not one to believe in whispers. She worked as a seamstress and stayed up late, lantern lit, stitching dresses for customers who never paid on time. That night, her needle slipped and pricked her thumb, and in frustration, she stepped outside to let the cool night air soothe her. Her feet carried her, as if unbidden, toward the river. The bridge waited. The moonlight made the stones look silver, slick with dew. Clara felt a strange urge to cross. She placed one foot upon the span, then another, until she stood at its center. The air grew still. No cricket sang. Even the water below seemed to hold its breath. Then came a sound, a faint hum, like the pluck of a single violin string. Clara froze. The stone beneath her feet shivered as if alive. She looked down. Between the cracks of the bridge, a soft glow seeped upward, pale and shifting like fireflies trapped in the rock. A voice rose, not in words but in tone, a low and mournful call. Clara felt her chest tighten as if the song were pulling something from her. She turned to flee, but the far end of the bridge no longer met the road. Instead, she saw a stretch of white mist rolling into an endless horizon. Behind her, the town was gone too. She stood alone, caught between two worlds. The hum deepened, forming into whispers. Faces flickered in the mist, eyes wide, mouths open in soundless cries. They pressed against the veil, countless and restless. Clara's heart raced. "Who are you?" she demanded, her voice trembling. The whispers stopped. One face emerged clearer than the rest. A woman, hollow-eyed yet beautiful, her lips parting. And in a voice like a wind through reeds, she said, "We are those who crossed without return. Walk on and join us. Stay, and you belong to the bridge." Clara shook her head. "No, I will not belong to stone and shadow." She thought of her small shop, her mother's laughter, the smell of fresh bread at dawn. With a sharp breath, she pricked her finger again with her sewing needle and let a drop of blood fall onto the glowing cracks. The bridge recoiled. The hum shattered into silence. The mist thinned, the faces fading with wails that trailed into nothing. And then just like that, the cobbled path behind her returned, leading back into Marrowfield. Clara stumbled off the bridge, lantern light from distant houses guiding her. She did not look back, not once. From that night onward, she warned anyone who asked, "The bridge does not want your steps, but your soul." And though few believed her, none dared cross the waiting span after dusk again.